The Vizio SB3651E6 may not be the biggest or loudest model in Vizio's current soundbar lineup, but it strikes the best balance between value and performance. Despite being relatively narrow, the SB3651E6 delivers a wide soundstage and surprisingly powerful output while maintaining so many of the qualities that have made Vizio bars our favorites in all of our best budget soundbar videos to date. In addition to producing a better balance of atmosphere building high-frequency sounds, smooth and natural mid-range, and more satisfyingly weighty bass than the competition, the SB3651E6 also leads the pack in connectivity. Except, notably, the fact that its HDMI input doesn't support 4K video or high-resolution audio. In addition to HDMI input and output, it features a 3.5mm analog audio input, both coaxial and optical digital ins, Bluetooth, and Wi-Fi support. The latter facilitates Google Cast and Vizio SmartCast connectivity, which lets you stream internet music via Wi-Fi and use your phone as the controller. The Yamaha YAS 207 performs almost as well as the Vizio and supports HDMI 2.0 pass-through, meaning you can connect the latest 4K sources directly to the soundbar. It also has a wireless subwoofer, but there's no additional surround speakers, which could be a good thing, depending on where you're putting it. The YAS 207 isn't quite as tonally neutral as our top pick Vizio. Mid-range frequencies are a little too pronounced in the mix, and it struggles to play as loudly. This might not be an issue if you have a small or mid-sized room, but it could be a problem in larger living rooms. For example, in my 200 square foot bedroom, the YAS 207 managed to delivering satisfying sound output with the volume turned all the way up. In my 400 square foot media room, by contrast, we couldn't quite get voices to match the loudness level of an actual person standing in the room. That said, it's a very solid close second in terms of audio performance. The Vizio SB3621NE8 soundbar is a great lower budget alternative if you find the performance of our top pick alluring but don't want to spend as much, don't care about Google Cast streaming, or if you simply don't want to fuss with extra surround sound speakers. The SB3621NE8 lacks HDMI connectivity, as well as the dedicated center speaker of its more expensive siblings, but it does feature built-in Bluetooth. The real appeal of this little overachiever, though, is its performance. It doesn't simply sound amazing for a $150 soundbar, it flat-out trounces competitors selling for 3 times as much. It's a beautifully balanced sound device with great bass, solid mid-range, and sparklingly detailed high frequencies that make it sound much larger than it actually is. All of our budget soundbar picks deliver superior dialogue clarity compared to the speakers in your TV. But if you've tried other solutions and still struggle to understand what's being said on screen, Zvox's AccuVoice technology may be the solution you're looking for. AccuVoice relies on the same digital algorithms used in hearing aids to elevate voices above the rest of the sound mix, and is found on all the company's current soundbars. Our favorite of Zvox's lineup by far is the SB500, due to its beefier built-in bass drivers and dedicated subwoofer output. To assess the relative merits of the dialogue enhancement features of all of our potential picks, we brought my 75-year-old dad in for an afternoon of testing. He has substantial high-frequency hearing loss and wears hearing aids when he's not at home, making him the perfect audience for this feature. We A/B tested all the soundbars, toggling on and off the dialogue enhancement of each multiple times with a variety of video content, and ran through each test twice, once with Pop wearing his hearing aids, and once without.